We should do di ba, an introduction.
Yes. Meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. Okay, are you ready po? Okay.
We should do di ba, an introduction.
Yes. Go. Meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. Okay, are you ready?
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Amy Contreras, and welcome to Mindful Movement Practice. We practice every morning from Monday through Friday here in the Philippines, and so we would love for you to join us. Today, we're going to focus a little more on back bending, side bends, and a little bit of spinal twist. We're going to be using the wall. If there's one available to you that's just clear without any paintings or anything, so that will work. And apart from that, grab your yoga mat and just be with your breath and be comfortable and steady. And that's all we need today. So we're just going to wait for, okay, this is not a part of the introduction anymore, but we're just going to wait for everybody to come on to attend our online class. So this will give you time to prepare a wall, a yoga mat. And yeah, so this is, I guess, my third time streaming live on YouTube. So please bear with me. I'm feeling a little nervous. And yeah, so we'll get started in about a couple of minutes.
Yes, muna po ito.
Sige. Thank you. Mobile data na lang.
Patayin niyo mama saglit yung ano. Pwede niyo po patayin yung internet ng Samsung.
Ikaw?
Okay lang.
Go.
Nakita ka, naka-on cam kayo. Naka-on cam kayo.
Oo, naka-on cam kasi nga nagre-record kami ni Ma'am Ayn.
Go on.
Morning.
So let's get started. I invite you to get seated in your most comfortable posture. And so whatever that looks like, you might be on your mat, and you might also be on the chair. So sitting comfortably, whatever posture is available to you. You could be cross-legged, or maybe you're sitting on your heels. So the most important thing is that we're steady and comfortable. And settling into your seat, allow your body to be heavy. So feel your knees heavy and moving downward toward the floor. The base of your spine also heavy, and feel it sinking down. So from the tailbone, you want to feel the tailbone sinking and rooting into the earth, while the rest of your spine lifts upward through the crown of the head. So each and every vertebra of your spine creating space in between and lifting upward. Lengthening through the spine. Drop your shoulders down. Let your elbows be heavy. Soften your belly. Open your chest, and if your eyes aren't already closed, please allow them to gently close and soften your face. Taking deep, long breaths. And then allowing for your breath to settle into natural breathing. Getting in touch with your natural breath just as it is right now, and knowing what that feels like. We're going to be practicing our deep breathing. So before we begin, I will invite you to take a deep breath in first, and then exhaling fully, and then I will count you through. 4 counts inhale, 6 counts exhale. So preparing now, please take a deep, long breath in. Fill up completely. And exhale fully. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to natural breathing. Now preparing for our second round. Please take a deep, long breath in. And exhaling fully. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to natural breathing. Notice how you're feeling. Good, and then when you're ready, please take a deep, long breath in, fill up completely. And as you exhale, rub the palms of your hands together and place them gently over your eyes. When you're ready, opening the eyes inside the cupped hands and then release the hands. Okay, so we're gonna do a few back bends and work a little bit on the spine as we do with these movement practices. So please stay on the floor. If you want to, you can shake your legs out a little bit. And then we'll come back again to a cross-legged posture. And you might want to switch your legs. And so if the right leg was in the front or on top, you might want to switch that up a little bit just to even things out. So I invite you to bring your hands just behind you onto the floor, or if you're on the chair, on your seat. We'll roll the shoulders back and down, okay? And this will already open up the chest. Looking forward, we're going to take a deep breath in and then look up at the ceiling. Keep your shoulders coming down toward the floor, lengthening the neck. Keep your bottom heavy. And feel your heart and your chest lifting up toward the ceiling. Now try to keep doing the deep breaths, like the deep breathing practice that we've just done, if that's available to you. Feel lengthening in the throat. Notice the sensations in your body. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to gently bring our head back again to float above the shoulders. Release the hands, place them on your knees, and take a breath. Notice how that feels. Good. Now we'll place the hands just in front of the legs like this. Okay, so on the shins. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, we're going to place them on the knees, just like this. Keep your shoulders back and down. And we're going to inhale, and we're going to bring our chin up, looking up, and the heart is moving upward. And then as we exhale, we're going to round our back and bring the chin to the chest. Inhaling, looking up, feel the curvature of the back. Exhaling, round the back, chin to chest. Inhaling, up. Exhaling, in. Inhale. Exhale. So we're conditioning the spine here, giving it some movement and flexibility. Inhale. Exhale. Notice how this feels. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And gently coming back again to center. Now place your hands on your knees if they're not already on your knees. Keep your spine straight. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring your left shoulder toward the right knee. And then we're going to rotate very slowly, rotating the waist. And try to make as big a circle as you can make. Big and wide. And moving very slowly, please, so that you're able to feel the sensations of your body. Let your neck be relaxed, your head just floating above your shoulders. And then coming back to center, inhale, breathe in. Exhaling now, going the other way. Right shoulder to the left knee and then rotating forward, making as big and wide a circle as you can make. Rotating the waist. Breathe. Take deep breaths if that's possible for you. Try to keep your bottom heavy on the floor. Good. One more cycle. When you're ready, inhaling up to center. And then exhaling, relax, drop the shoulders down. If you want to, you can close your eyes and just check in to see how you feel after that movement. Good. So now we're going to get on our knees. Okay, so it'll be with the knees hip width apart. Okay, so notice that the knees should be hip width apart here. And then you want to keep your shoulder blades together behind you. Okay, so you can support your back this way. Now, if the floor is too hard, you can double or triple the fold on your yoga mat. Okay, and then gently place the hands with the fingers pointing downward to support your lower back. We want to bring the shoulder blades together, the elbows pointing to the back. Inhaling, and then exhale, we're gonna press the hip forward. And then drop your head back. Breathe. Let your head relax. Take deep breaths, feel your heart rising upward toward the ceiling. Good, and to release, bring the hips back again above the knees. And then let your head slowly float back again above your shoulders, releasing the hands to the thighs, sitting on your heels. And then bring your chin to the chest. Just tuck the chin slightly to the chest. And close your eyes and relax for a moment. Take some deep breaths. Okay, good. Now, we'll do that again. If you have a wall available to you that doesn't have anything on it, you might want to try this out. If you don't, it's fine. We can do exactly what we just did earlier. So I'm going to come up against the wall, and I'm going to bring my knees and my hips right up against the wall like this. I want my knees to be hip width apart, my toes pointing back. And I want my hips really pressing into the wall, hands to the back, drop the shoulders back, elbows pointing toward the back, inhaling, and then exhale. Press my hips into the wall and let my head hang back. Keep breathing. Now, if you don't have a wall, it's okay. Just do what we just did earlier without the wall. Breathe. When you're ready, you can release, come back up. If you're up against the wall, you can place your forehead into the wall and just stay there and relax for a moment. Otherwise, you can sit on your heels, hands on the thighs, and then tuck the chin to the chest, eyes closed, and relax. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in whichever way that feels like it's comforting and relaxing for you. And the big part of our practice is getting to know what really serves us well. How can we relax? What type of breathing do we need to relax? Okay, good. When you're ready, if your eyes are closed, please open the eyes. Then I invite you to stand up. Okay. Now, if you have a wall, that's great. If not, it's also all right. You can just stand on your feet with the feet hip distance apart. Now I'm going to show you up against the wall for the sake of showing you how we can really maximize this side bend. Okay, we want to have our heels up against the wall, the toes pointing to the front, If you don't have a wall, just pretend you have a wall behind here, okay? And then we want to press our shoulder blades to this wall. The arms come up, place the fingers, press your wrists forward. You want to lengthen, okay? But you want to also press your thighs to the back. Now, without lifting your shoulders up, we're going to inhale up to bring the wrists upward. So you want the arms straight. And then take a deep breath in. And exhale to the left. Without bringing your shoulder blades away from the wall. Now, if you don't have a wall, like I said, you can just pretend there's the wall. Breathe. Press your thighs back. And then you can turn the neck to look up toward the ceiling. Now, inhaling up. And exhaling now to the right side. Press your thighs to the back. The wrists moving toward the side, lengthening the arms, and then turn the neck to look up toward your left upper arm. Keep pressing your thighs to the wall if you have a wall behind you, or even an imaginary one. Keep breathing. Inhaling up, reaching high, and exhale, arms to the front. Release the fingers, and arms down to the side. Shake it out. Whew. Gosh, that made me sweat. Okay, so you can shake out your legs, shake out your arms, letting go of any tension, and just now sitting down, relax for a few breaths. You can place your hands on your knees or your thighs, drop your shoulders down, lengthening the spine, feel your breath. Good. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, so we're going to do some spinal twists. So we'll do a couple of variations of the spinal twist. First, we'll just do a warm-up. So we'll inhale the arms up, reaching up toward the ceiling. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the right hand toward the left knee, and then the left hand just behind us. Inhale up the spine, and then exhale, turning to look behind us. So turn to look over your left shoulder. The spine is long, and both sit bones are on the floor. You're not lifting one sit bone up off of the floor. So keep balanced on your seat. Keep breathing. Good. Now look forward. Inhale the arms up, reaching high. Now exhale, bringing the left hand to the right knee, and then the right hand just behind you. Drop your shoulders back, inhaling, lifting the spine, and then exhaling, twisting to look over your right shoulder. Take deep breaths if that's available. Notice how this feels. Good. Now looking forward. Inhale the arms up, reaching high, and then exhaling, resting the hands and the arms down onto your lap. Close your eyes and take a breath. Okay, good. Now, please stretch your legs out in front of you. Try to keep your toes and your heels together. This is called Dandasana, or the staff pose. So you want to have the toes and the heels together, like this. And then you want to keep your back as straight as possible. Roll the shoulders back and down, and looking forward and lifting the heart, lifting the sternum. Okay? Stay here for a breath. And then release, relax. And so now, we're going to, still with the legs stretched out, we're going to bend the left knee and place the left foot to the outside of the right knee. So we're just crossing it over. And then without sitting on the right heel, we're going to swing that right foot next to the left hip. Okay, right foot next to the left hip, and your left foot should be toward the side of the right knee. Got it? So try to keep both sit bones on the mat. We're not lifting one up off of the mat. Now inhale, raise that right arm up, and then the right elbow goes to the outside of the left knee, like this. Okay, so your fingertips should be pointing up. Bring your left hand just behind you to support you. Lift the spine, inhale, and then exhale. The elbow pushes up against your knee as you turn and twist to look over your left shoulder. Breathe, soften your belly. Relax your right leg. That's the bottom leg. Softening, relaxing, and breathing deeply. Good. To release, look forward first. And then inhale both arms up. Exhale the arms down to the sides. Now to release, swing that bottom leg out, straighten it out, and then straighten out the left leg. Shake it out. So we'll do the other side, placing the right foot to the outside of the left knee. And then without sitting on the heel, we're going to swing that left foot around toward the right hip. Okay? So try to make sure that both of those hip bones and the sit bones are on the floor. Okay? Now we're going to inhale. So bring your right hand to support you behind you. Inhale the left arm up. And then exhaling, we're going to bring that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. So my fingertips are pointing up to the ceiling, lifting up my spine, inhale, and then exhaling, twisting to look over my right shoulder. Take deep breaths if you can. Shoulders coming down away from the ears. Relax your left leg. That's your bottom leg. Soften your belly, twisting, and getting a sense of the way your spine feels right now. Find a comfortable breath to work with. Good. To release, look forward first. Inhale both arms up, reaching high. Exhale the arms down. And then swinging that bottom leg out. Straighten the right leg, shake it out. Good, and then coming into a comfortable posture, you can stay seated, or you can, if you would like to, you can lie down on your back. Have the arms next to the sides of the body with the palms facing up. You'll want to walk your feet further away from each other so that you can rest the knees on each other. So let the knees kiss one another. And close your eyes and stay here. This is good for supporting the back, the lower back especially. So if sometimes you're practicing Shavasana and it doesn't feel very comfortable, it's good to bend your knees. Now it's also okay to stay seated. It's up to you. So sitting down if that's what you choose to do today. And whatever posture that you take, you can allow yourself to fully be supported by the earth, be supported by the floor. Feel your breath. Let your body really sink into the floor. There's no need to resist. Relax and feel your breath. Getting a sense of what your breath feels like right now. And as you connect with your natural breathing, notice, does this feel good? Now, if this type of breathing needs to be adjusted, this natural breath, you can discern what type of breathing will help you be more relaxed right now. So noticing if it's a long breath in that you need and a long breath out. Or maybe a short breath in and a short breath out. Or maybe a long in breath and a short out breath. Or a short in breath and a long out breath. And once you find that comfortable breath, you can stay with that. Focusing on your breathing. And if your mind wanders off, it's okay. You can gently bring it back again to your breath once you notice. Allowing yourself to be here, right now. Right here in your body. Right now with your breath. Because both the body and the breath are always in the present moment. And please listen to the sound of my voice as I share with you our reflection for today. Allowing these words to gently land in whichever way that they do for you. She would bend over backwards to help everyone but herself. She thought, how silly is that? She would bend over backwards to help everyone but herself. And she thought, how silly is that? And letting these words land. Just noticing what comes up for you, if anything. Good. When you're ready, if you're lying down, please prepare to come to a seated posture. And if your eyes are closed, you might want to sit up with your eyes still closed. And when you're ready, please take a deep, long breath in and fill up your body completely. And feel that breath coming down all the way to the soles of your feet. And as you exhale, rub the palms of your hands together, warming them up. Place them gently over your eyes with cupped hands so you're not applying pressure on your eyes at all. Hold yourself gently. Hold yourself lovingly in your hands. Feel the warmth on your face. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes inside the hands, adjusting to the light. And then releasing the hands, you can give yourself a nice loving touch, pat on the chest, the heart. Now bring your hands and your arms to the front, place the fingers, press the palms out, wrists lengthen, inhaling up, reaching high. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling up. Place the palms of your hands together and exhale the hands to the heart. Thank you for your practice. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to bend over backwards for yourselves today. It's nice, good for the spine. Okay, bye. Take care.